Man, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's almost like I don't know. It's like 2 a. What is it? It's 1:28 over here right now. Uh, I'm tired, but I'm wide awake at the same time. It doesn't make sense. That's what caffeine does to you. But I wanted to, and it's hot in my room. Okay, I don't have a shirt on. If it's weird for you, just in the video because I'm not gonna put one on. Um, I I don't know where I put my fan. I'm sure it's like either in the garage or downstairs somewhere random. So I'm just not getting it right now. I wanted to record the video just to get the video out there. Uh, just want to keep this thing going. I heard a stat. I don't know how true the stat is, but when it comes to podcasts, or I think it was specifically around podcasts, where most people don't even make it to 25 episodes of a podcast. And I was like, really? Is it really that low of a number? But, after thinking about it for a while, I was like, I guess it makes sense because, most people want the uh, more of instant gratification, I guess you would say. So if they aren't getting views in those videos right from the jump, they'll probably just give up on it and move on. So it makes sense. I think this is episode 35 or somewhere around there. 34, 35, 33, one of those. So I was like, well, I'm in I don't know what percentage, I guess single digit percentage of number of episodes. So I'm happy about that. I'll keep going because I like to use this as a way just to get some things out. Not everything, of course, not personal stuff. Just some things about art and what I'm going through during the day. So today, a new thing, if you ever use Chat GPT, there's something idea that I got because I'm trying to, every time I feel like I'm about to hit a wall somewhere with the creativity or with my art where I'm getting too comfortable in a certain, in a certain, not style, but the way that I do things, I want to always make sure to mix it up somehow. So what I did, ChatGPT, they have different plugins, all that kind of stuff for you to do image generators or all that kind of stuff. So I created a chat where the it it creates a random illustration for me. I just gave it some presets like, everyday people, men and women, different ethnicities, different uh, subject matters, different aspect ratios. I typed up all this stuff just so it can give me some things at random. And then I have to, force myself to use these illustrations to create a piece of art that I would like. So that kind of helps me not stay stagnant in what I'm doing with my ideas, and it throws me a loop so that I make sure to think more outside of the box and force myself to keep pushing forward, especially with ideas and that kind of stuff. So that's something that I just started doing. I did my first one today, and I really liked it. It made me think. It made me think hard, honestly, and because the image it created was a woman on a yacht with a like champagne glass holding it up, but it had like it was in a widescreen aspect, and she had on glasses and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, man, what am I going to do with this? I don't even have any idea. But after looking at it for maybe a minute or two, then it popped in my head. So I got rid of all the background, the yacht, all that kind of stuff. Got rid of it. I moved the the character, I kind of, cropped it to where it just showed like maybe the top half of her body, and I created a canvas where it's more portrait. What do you call it? Canvas, and then dropped the character into the bottom right, and then I was able to, and I painted over it and did some other stuff. But yeah, it came out nicely, I think. So yeah, doing this is going to help me a lot, I'm sure, and because I don't want to get stagnant, or just get stuck creating the same thing over and over. I always want to improve and want the art to vary. So, yeah, we'll see what comes of it. I think some cool stuff happened with it. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing today. I feel myself getting out of a little out of what, I don't even know what to call it, but I'm not where I usually am as far as the way I feel about the work that I'm creating or the ideas I'm coming with. And I don't know what, I think that's just, how things ebb and flow sometimes. So, yeah, I think I mentioned this on a recent video. I don't know, but I'll mention it if I did again. It is what it is, but I'm tired of social media. I'm so tired of it, and I know a lot of artists and people who want to be successful probably are tired of it as well. But I can say I'm tired of it, but I'm not going to complain about it because it's something that we need right now. And for most of us, especially people who you would consider emerging artists, and they need to use that to, get their work out there. It's just all it does. Even though I just hate social media. If I had a choice, I would never be on social media ever. I mean, I'll probably just follow like people that I've known for a long time and just talk to them on there. But I wouldn't use it for anything else if I had the choice. But but I say all that, but I'm connecting with people in the art world. I'm connecting more with collectors, and building good relationships with people. I need to get a little deeper with those relationships because I believe a lot of them are surface level, and that's on me, really. And need to get more out of that and really get to know people and who they really are. So, and them getting to know me as well. I just have to keep working to get to the point where I don't have to focus on social media, because having to look at stuff, you got to reply to things, you got to post stuff. I'd rather use all that time to just work on art, but it is what it is right now. I'll get to that point. I'll get there at some point. What else we got going on? I don't really want to do personal stuff on here. That's just, just got to improve on some things. Not where I want to be. I'm not taking care of things I should be taking care of, at least the way I think I should. So, yeah. And, just trying to overflow my mind with nothing but positive stuff, affirmations, and trying to do my best to handle certain situations better, not be super emotional about things, even though I'm not. But I just want to be able to control myself completely and I'm not there. Are there people that are at that point? I believe so, because I know certain aspects, like when I was a teenager, how I used to be wilding out back then. I started to figure it out, and then like I can control that stuff now. So I think if I keep working on it, I can have full control over myself. That sounds crazy, but in my head, I'm thinking like, why do I react to certain things a certain way when they're not really a big deal, especially things that I don't have control over? That's something I need to work on, but yeah, just had to self improvement and more on the mental side, make myself stronger, there. What else we got going? Hmm. I think I mentioned that I was going through. I didn't go through it today though. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. It was just a collection of his, I guess you would say, journal or something like that, and how he goes about thinking, and going more into yourself to find yourself. Man, I'm not doing a good job describing it right now. Probably because I'm sleepy, but it makes me think, and I need that. I need some more of that mental exercise. So yeah. I don't have a lot for you tonight. I just wanted to post, get something out there, get some words out. Maybe at some point I might talk more about some, personal stuff, but right now I don't want to put that online for people. So, and, but yeah, I have things to work on, and I have, and there's people in my life that I need to improve relationships with. I know that for sure, and be there more for people, because you know, and I think I've been like this for a long time, and it's something that I'm working on too. You know, I really like to be left alone. Uh, I wouldn't. It's not like I had any trauma or any of that kind of stuff as a kid, but I just like to be left alone. That's why I always enjoy the night. Like after everyone in my house is asleep, I stay up as long as I can, because that's the only time that I'm able to just be with myself without any interruptions. And I bask in this kind of stuff in these kind of times where I'm just, there with my thoughts, and it's nobody gonna call me. It's no one, no kids gonna interrupt me. Wife's not gonna be asking me about stuff. Not getting, having to respond to messages, any of that kind of stuff. So I was just like, man, I long for the time where I get to the point where art will be, because I'll get there when art's my full time thing, and I'm able to cover all expenses, all that kind of stuff. I really look forward to that, so I can only focus on art with the time that I don't have to, deal with stuff. I'll probably mention this on a couple videos, but this is my podcast. I can say what I want, and I can say it as many times as I want. So, what else we got going on, man? Yeah, I gotta get better. Got some things. Always working to improve. I feel like, oh, I feel like I know. I know I need to Yeah, I don't want to go too deep. There's stuff I got to do. That is simple. So I'll go ahead and get off. I don't want to bore you. Hopefully you can hear me. I didn't even check the microphone. Oh man. I hope you can hear this. I'm not gonna record it again, so I'm just gonna post it like I always do. Hopefully it's some audio. But until next time, y'all take care. Peace.